I've got to get to US politics, and Nicholas, I've got to show you the latest intervention, some more comments from Joe Biden to see whether you can maintain your position that he's perfectly fine, there's nothing to worry about here. Here's Joe Biden talking about, I think, geostrategic issues and China. You make up your own mind.
The way China will respond is when we gather the rest of the world that, in fact, believes in open trade and making sure that we're in a position that the world that we deal with WHO the right way. That in fact, that's when things begin to change. That's when China's behavior is going to change.
Still pretty confident that he's sharp as a tack, Nicholas. Happy for him to have his hand on the hotline.
Well, Chris, I've got to say, I think you verbaled me when you said I said that he was sharp as a tack and that he was fine. My point was a little more nuanced than that. I said he's finer than Donald Trump. Like, let's not forget Donald Trump's escapades over the last week. You know, there was that press conference where he defended the alleged child sex peddler Ghislaine Maxwell. There was the episode where he, tear gas protesters. So he could do a photo op with a Bible out in front of the church. There was the
we know you,
Jonathan Swan, the great Aussie journo there.
We know you don't like Trump.
About the numbers. So these things are relative, Chris. Yeah. In relative terms, he's doing just fine, Joe Biden.
So you're happy to have Chauncey Gardner in the White House because he's not Donald Trump. Let's have another look at this is, I think, where Joe Biden is telling us that he's looking forward to debating Donald Trump.
I'm so forward looking to have an opportunity to sit with the president or stand with the president in debates. There can be plenty of time. And by the way, as I joke with him, I shouldn't say it. I'm going to say something I probably shouldn't say. I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental, my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Catherine, these debates are going to be the greatest show since the Romans closed the Colosseum.
Well, it's actually sad. I really say that because I do think we, again, just like we need Victoria to get things right for Australia's well-being, we need the United States to lift its game internationally, and it's a pretty unappetising choice, frankly. But it gives me no joy to say it. It's clear there is manifest deterioration in Biden that I think is actually quite worrying. And Trump's chaotic. There's no doubt about it. But at least it seems he's in some possession of his faculties. I've got serious doubts about whether Biden is, and I don't think that's cruel to suggest.
No, it's not cruel, and it is sad, but I'm a little bit more optimistic. I think the Democrats will switch him out. I think they'll just have to go with someone else, and that'll make people like Nicholas and others very happy. But we'll talk about that next week, no doubt. Appreciate your time, Nicholas and Catherine. Great to catch up again. Have a great weekend.
Go the Oils.
You too.